Alright, we're back again. Gonna do some more raids here. See how long we can keep our streak going. Let's see, I've made a bunch of successful raids with this one shotgun. I'm getting a little bit attached to it, I do have to say. Let's see, what do I have left for auctions? Wonder why that's not selling. Well, it'll go eventually. If not, I'll take it down and just sell it to somebody. One of the traders. No biggie. No biggie, no biggie. Right, let's make sure we're decked out. I know I need some cashola here. That in the wallet, put the wallet in here, put the rubles down there. Alright, I have extra ammo, bringing a pistol in, got some of this, looks like we've got adequate meds, especially given that thing. Alright, let's do a PMC run. Guess we'll do the 0500. It doesn't make any difference really. I like to do the nighttime runs just because it's easier to avoid detection, but whatever. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. Okay, crossroads, I know where I'm at. Somebody's shooting. Throwing grenades, actually. Let's rest up here for a minute. Maybe I'll just do a loot run here. What is going on over there? God dang. People are nuts today. I'm just going to do caches. I'm going to wait here. That's up here. But he took out a SCAV. It's a player. I'm going to let them clear out, and I'll just go after the stashes, the buried stashes. It's like the, hopefully smuggler's boat is up. What were they shooting at back there, though? It's bizarre. Fighting at the dorms. Got into a busy server just now. Likelihood of death seems much higher. Didn't hear that guy move on, so I wonder where he went. More dorms. Let them fight it out. Over here and wait a little bit for these guys to clear on out. Where the hell is that thing? It's over here somewhere. There it is. I think we're alright for now. Let's just wait here. I'm taking a guess on that. I don't know if that's more valuable or not. It sounded like a silenced pistol. Caches are the cat's ass, man, when you get paid. Excellent. That's a player kill. These guys clear out of here a little bit. It's a little hot. So they're down right where I would need to go. He's passing through. He's down by the break in the fence here by the camp. I don't think he'll come up this way. But if he does, he's going to get my gauge. Oh, aiming down sights really drains your stamina. I didn't know that. We'll wait till there's 15 minutes left, and hopefully most of the Chads will have looted their fill and gotten out. That would have been 20 minutes in game. There's really not much left for me to loot here, space-wise. Yeah, it's at that choke point. We're gonna have it out down there. I wonder what they're fighting about. That almost sounds like far enough away that the guy was trying to get through the gas station to extract. Sounded like the 9mm submachine gun. Cleaning out scavvy boys. I think those are guys coming from that side of the map that need to extract over here. So if we just sit tight for another minute, hopefully people have crossed, and I'll be behind the players that pushed through this way early, and the other wave of players will be that way. Yep, that's that same guy. He's not moving. He's camping that choke point, I think. He's got a rifle. He's one-shotting people as they go through. It's hard to believe how much people ignore these loot caches. Patience is the name of the game here. Not getting caught out when there's this many players around shooting at each other. There's Chads, definitely. I don't stand a chance against them, geared the way I am. Using SCAV loot for everything. See? He's camping that. Maybe that was somebody, that was a different rifle. I think he was camping and got killed, would be my guess. Hopefully he'll move on. Either way, at 10 minutes, I probably need to go and give it 2 more minutes. Might have to go all the way to Crossroads. Hopefully either the dorms or Smugglers is open. When the timer turns red, people usually start making it for the exit. Minute. See that? See if he goes through and is okay or not. That was a player. Geared player. Alright, either way, I gotta move now. Just making sure there's not a camper there or there. This game is stressful. The car is there. Yeah, somebody was exit camping this place. Let's get out of here then. Okay. That was a poor scavvy boy at his exit there. Camping, somebody was camping the boat, it sounds like. I gotta move either way. That boat might not be there. And the boat's not there, so let's get moving. Got to get all the way up to Crossroads in a minute. That's alright. Got sniped. And looted the fuck. Oh good, it's a scav. Alright, I gotta go though. Nice. Doesn't matter, I gotta go. I'm not gonna make it. Shit. Oh well. I tried. I got some experience anyway. And I got a little loot out of there. So that's good. It was just too hot. Too hot. But I'll get all that back because nobody's going to pick it up. Obviously. At least the weapon stuff. And ammo. The raid stuff. I got out of there with, yeah, see? So I'll get all that out. Nobody looted it from me. Now let's see what we have here. Yeah, it's garbage. Yeah, so I got out of there with some decent money. Gonna sell that to the trader. So I'll make 50,000 on that run, which isn't great, but it's decent considering didn't pay anything for it. let's get you re-equipped, I guess. Here's the covert thing. I know I leveled that up. I don't know where it is. Huh. It was like quiet movement or something like that. Vitality, health. Need to level that up again. Covert movement. Yeah, there it is. Sell that to Peacekeeper. We'll sell this on the market. Have up. Oh, those rounds. Hopefully they'll sell. They're kind of garbage tier. I wouldn't buy them. What will you give me for it? Nothing. About you. Ah, screw it. I want the dollars. Sell it to you. Plus we need to get you leveled up a bit. I think the scope probably sold. Yeah. There we go. 2.6 million. Moving along. I'm gonna check weapons cases because I think a bunch of people got free weapons cases and they probably put them up. $1.5. That's the one I want. Alright, let's get you equipped. good. But, no, nobody ever steals these, so put that there. What are we going to use for a rig? Huh. Don't really have one. Yeah, I'm not bringing that in there. Fuck that. Or that one. I think I've got, in one of these bags, I've got a whole bunch of it. Like in here, I think there's a whole... I could use that. Nah, I'll wait. So, for a rig... see what we can get from traders. Oh, you don't got nothing. It's probably Ragman that has it. Let's see if you've got anything I'm interested in. And you don't. What can I get for this? I want this. I need a gunpowder and a green gunpowder. Let me look and see what that stuff goes for. Yeah, no. Might be worth it. I'm gonna do that. So there's that, and the eagle. See if it's worth it. There. There. Now I get an ammo container from this guy. Wasn't it you that had it? Yeah. Now we will be able to fill that up. How big is it? Oh, it's big. We can fit all of our shit in there. Nice. Probably not much. Let's go back. I might as well just use it. Screw it. We'll insure it. it on. Let's go in here. Like having that ammo case. Makes things nice and easy. Yeah, that's worth its weight in gold, that stuff right there. $400 a round. Let's see. Let's put this in there. This in there. This. Let's put this here. Actually, we'll sell that to Our Lady. And we'll put this here. And this here. There's one more rig with... Yeah, there's one more rig with ammo. Put this here. There. That'll clean us up some space. That's worth its weight in gold. It's good stuff. That's good stuff too, though. This is worth its weight in gold. Look at this. Hey, how's it going there, Kaizo? See, look at it. Stuff is really valuable. Yeah, this game, I tell you what, it's really, really fun. There's just so much depth to it, I guess is how I would put it. I mean, you make all these little teeny tiny little decisions that affect the that's good ammo right there, that affect everything. Let's see, I think I want to trade in some of my stuff here. And let's see, filter. I need to get rid of this. That stuff is garbage tier. Anyway, you can mod every single gun. 9x19 para. What does he want for that? Yeah. Maybe I'll use this. Take this into a raid. Give it a shot. Yeah, the game is very involved, but I tell you what, man, the learning curve on this thing is insane. Like, it took me a long time to even try to figure out what the game was about. PSOGZH. And then there's things to consider like this, like the ammo, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that that's not the ammo you want to put in there. But the only way you know is to, like, look through ammo charts. So 9x19 is here, PSOGZH is garbage tier, so it's not going to penetrate any armor at all. It's just no good. The AP 6.3 is good, but it's expensive as hell, so I'm going to load up with the PSTGZH. So the deal with this game is, like, little tiny choices like that can mean the difference between you living and not living. That sort of thing. So I'm going to sell that crap ammo. I wonder if it's worth anything. If not, I'm just going to... Well, it's worth something. Although you can buy it from this guy. Nah, I'm gonna. The other crazy thing is that you have to consider, like, your traders. Even if you can make more money selling stuff on the flea market, sometimes it's smarter to sell it to these guys because you'll get. You have to build reputation with these guys to be able to buy the next level stuff, and for him I need to spend a lot more money with him to be able to get to the next be able to buy better stuff from him, because it's cheaper to buy it from one of the traders than it is to buy it on the auction market. Let's see, MP5 magazine, how much do these go for? Let me just make sure I don't have any. So those are going for 39 bucks or 45. But in this case, it makes more sense for me to buy it from this guy because I need to spend money with him in order to be getting the next thing. So I've got 230 round mags. Yeah, that's I think, isn't that guy is that Prestoley? I didn't know he played World of Tanks, or it might not be him. I might be imagining it, but there's this guy Prestoley that's got a frickin' awesome YouTube channel that I follow, and I've learned a ton from his stuff, to tell you the truth. So let's put one in the chamber, and we'll load that up. Load up that mag. There, good. Oh, a German guy. Okay. Yeah, because I think I've only ever seen Prestoley play. Let's see, what can I attach to this? Do I have any sites that I can attach? SV98, nope. Okay. Yeah, so one of the main guys I play with on the channel goes by Mr. Mesmerize, and he's German. Dang it, how do I attach a site to that, I guess? That's what I'm wondering. I can't. unless I buy a... See, these are all the little things you got to think about. So you go a link search, and hopefully we'll be able to find a mount. Magazines, vital parts. It's probably that you have to buy a different receiver. I just don't know what mount I can put on there. So, I mean, this is all crap that you have to think about. So it'd let you mod it with a stock and stuff, I guess. Does this one have? Okay, I need a mount, I guess is the issue. So let's go into modding. Mount. So we got to look mount for MP5. B&T 3X rail mount. B&T rail mount. Yeah, okay, that's what I need. So, I mean, just to be able to even do some of this stuff is so... I mean, you just have to think about so much shit. Well, maybe I'll just go through here and see. Let's see. B&T rail mount for MP5, yeah. Yeah, good. So I have to spend an additional $5,000 on this. That's fine. Yeah, I love World of Tanks, man. I used to play that all the time. I haven't played it for a long time, but drum rear sight. Okay, so we got to remove the rear sight. So it's all shit like this that you. This is the first time I've worked on modding this kind of a gun. All right, now we can put an optic on there, which would be, I have 2 of these. Let's make sure it'll work. Yeah, good. So we'll put this on this bad boy. And we will insure it. We'll insure this. And I think I just want to, I'm going to do what's called, this is another trick you can do if you're trying to figure out whether you like a gun or not, or whether you need to modify it more, is a German gun. Yeah, I know, Heckler, and we call it HK or Heckler and Koch. It's probably pronounced Heckler and Cook, but I don't know. So this is a trick you can do. Oh, he's, how is he wounded? Oh, I see. Well, we'll let him recover, and in the meantime, I'm going to do a SCAV run. So you have your PMC, which is your main character. If he dies, you have to re-equip him. These scavvy boys, this guy here, is a scavenger. And if you run a raid on this, and you lose all your shit, it really doesn't matter. You don't care. You didn't pay for any of it. But you can only do this kind of a run every 15 minutes or so. So that's why... and I usually do a scav run while my main character is recovering from health and stuff. And some of the richest runs you'll ever make are as a scav. Let's make sure we choose the right... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you look back through my video histories and go to lives, usually the one where the German guy plays in, it'll say Mr. Mesmerize in the title. He's way better at the lock. So, cock or cook. Anyway, he's way better at these first-person shooters than I am, so any chance I get to team up with him, I absolutely take. Now this is a fairly valuable rifle. I don't usually use it, though, but I can probably sell that parted out to Peacekeeper and raise my rep with him. So I knew a plastic surgeon in Iowa whose name was spelled K-O-C-H, and he pronounced it Cook. Probably, well, because cock in American means something entirely different. In Russian, no, I think this is called the, if it's an, because it's got a, if you look at the dust cover on the back there, it's got, that's a Russian dust cover, and the rear sight is also Russian. So I think that's called a Hunter, Vepr Hunter or something. But that rear sight on there, or that rear dust cover, is pure AK variant. And I think this shoots some weird ammo that I don't like. We'll see what it is. I've seen this gun before, and they usually sell for, I think, 20,000 rubles or something. I'll be taking that optic off and parting all that out. Optic will sell for more than the gun usually. That the receiver, well, so that thing, it's kind of mounted off the side of the gun. They don't have a rail system on there, so this thing, it like mounts on the side of the gun, and that's actually two pieces. You can sell them separately, and you can get some bucks. Yeah, it's like an SKS, only it's modded to be a little bit more accurate, I guess. And then the other thing about it is, I believe it shoots a different caliber. But I could be wrong. Because the SKS shoots 7.62 by 39, and I think this shoots this weird round, like .366 or something. I'm not positive though. But it's like an SKS, very, very similar, but more accurate. It's like a semi-auto sniper, I guess is what you would call it. We shall see. I don't know if I'm right. Whew. I know very little about guns that aren't made in United States. For me to get an MP5 would be impossible, especially if it was fully automatic. You'd pay $30,000-$40,000 for one of those. And if you ever got caught with it, even if you have a license for it, so that you can apply for a license to get it, it's like $250. But even if you have that license and a cop finds you with a fully automatic MP5, at the very least it's getting taken away from you. Ooh, that's a nice site. I like that. Let's see, I gotta go to Crossroads or Factory Shacks. So one thing I like to do is just kind of chill out for a second and make sure I know where I am because of that. Did you hear that? Those are players fighting about something. They're probably getting ready to extract. Let's see if I've got anything. Yeah, they're fighting. So this is the Hunter, and it shoots 7.62 by 51. I don't know what ammo it's got in it right now. Let's see if they have one in the chamber. They don't. Sometimes this ammo sells for crazy amounts of money. I don't think there's a way. Actually, if I sneak up along here, I think I can get out up here. Trying to figure out exactly where I'm at. I think I'm down by their extract, which is why they're shooting. What stash is this? Where the hell is this? There shouldn't be a stash here, I don't think. Yeah, I know. Ooh, there's a toilet just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Very suspicious. Okay, where am I at here? Okay, I think I know where I am. So, the reason we just heard shooting is there's an extract point there. So I'm going to go this way because I can get more, and that explains why that stash was there. I wasn't expecting it. That's why we heard shooting. Some players are fighting over some shit, and they have to get to here to get out of here. So the way this game works is you all spawn into a map, and the maps are big, and then you go through and you try to loot. Yeah, the Russians do their business there. So I watched a live stream from the creator of the game last night. It was like a Q&A with a bunch of guys that play this, and he said that there's toilets in really odd spots on this map. I think we just found one. So let's get the hell out of here if we can. There's another stash up here that we'll loot. So the way, like I was saying, the way this game works is you, yeah, somebody shot that poor scabby boy. you you spawn in with your stuff, and then what you want to do is you want to find stuff, and if you can make it to an extraction point, like that little stone building I showed you over there, if you can make it to an extraction point, then you can keep your stuff. So it's like a looter shooter, like the Tom Clancy thing, but it's also a little bit like a it's got elements of like PUBG to it. If you like that game, this one's kind of like that. And all of this stuff has a purpose in the game. Sometimes you don't know exactly what the purpose is, but yeah, exactly. So this game does not spoil you at all with. This is not a casual shooter. It's definitely a hardcore shooter. Like if I get shot one time, yeah. So what I just passed there was called admin gate and SCAV checkpoint. Let's see, what are my possible extractions here, and how much time do I have? Factory shacks. Maybe I should go there, to be honest. That's probably going to be a safer extract, and I don't have to walk clear across the map. So this is SCAV checkpoint. It's one way that you can get out if you're a scavenger, and plus there's loot there. But if I follow this wall, eventually I'll be able to get to a break in the wall that'll let me get out at a place called Factory Shacks. The other place is clear the fuck across the map, and since I don't have a lot to gain by looting more, it makes more sense for me to just get across without messing. Although this is kind of a not the best place to get caught here. This is another, this is a kind of choke point, so they kind of put you in situations where there's no way to get from point A to point B unless you go through little choke points like this, and they're pretty damn dangerous. Yeah, so learning the map is definitely a really important aspect of this game. You literally have to know the map or you don't get to, I mean, you get fucked up hard. And then being able to call out, you have to have a common language. So all of these places have names. I guess is what I would say. That, no, this is, what the fuck is this? Yeah, German paratrooper, that's a badass right there. It's not somebody to be screwed around with. Let's see. I believe I can just keep going this way. There's a Russian guy that I watch on Twitch called Quattro Ace. He speaks some English, but most of what he says is in Russian. But he is absolutely a beast at this game. Just amazing player. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just chill and eat a little bit. Drink a little milk. Because I didn't know this, but your SCAV also levels up from playing. And you get skills from doing stuff in game. Which is kind of cool. So his covert movement is off the charts. Because this is basically how I play. Staircase, an enemy tried to rush them, bodies piled up. Yeah, exactly. You have to figure out like what you've looted and what you haven't, and it gets crazy. One good grenade in a group of people and it's all over. Bodies everywhere. But yeah, this is right now. I was playing Battlefield 5, but they took and made the damages and things. They changed everything about it, and plus it's buggy as hell, even though it shouldn't be. Basically the only two games I'm playing right now are this and Red Dead Redemption, which is also freaking top of the line game. So good. And this is in beta. That's the thing, is there's a long ways to go on this game in terms of what you'll be able to do. And do I want to go in here? Is this... No, I don't want to go in there. I want to keep going. Yeah, sandbox server. Yeah, I only know the swear words. And the only reason I know those is because of games like this and watching Russian dashcam videos where they crash. So I got that going for me. So now we're getting up to where we'll be able to extract. We just need to find the place. Yeah, I never got to play the first Red Dead. I played Red Dead Revolver, which was like a precursor to that on PC, and I thought it was fun. I'd like to play the original Red Dead Redemption, so I'm hoping that someday they'll release that as a thing. How am I doing here health-wise? I'm fine. I'm hoping that someday they'll release Red Dead Redemption as like a remaster for PC, like they did for like Resident Evil and those. That'd be nice. I should be getting here. Never actually tried to extract here, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Here, I guess. No? Alright, I'm gonna go lay down and try to figure this out real quick. It's a good thing I'm laying down. What the hell is Factory Shacks? Shooting over there. I think it's over here. There it is. So see, you have to get to a spot where you can get out like that. So that's this game. Ugh. Whereabouts in Germany do you live? My friend that I play with on here all the time lives near the Black Forest. So now we have to sell all this shit. I like that. I've already replaced my whatchamacallit. So we'll just put this all in here and we'll sort through that in a minute. Actually, I can't until I put this over here. Good. Smack dab in the middle, like Berlin-ish. I guess that's what in my conception, would be the middle. Mars Mountains are close. Cool. Well, lucky you, huh? You get to play in the mountains. More to the east and north. Wow, that's pretty. It looks like the Appalachians. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so there's Hanover. Oh, I see. So you're somewhere in here, and Berlin is clear the hell over there. Alright. That makes sense. Let's see what it looks like there. Well, our Appalachians aren't really... I mean, they do look a lot like... They look more like this. The Appalachians do. Although, maybe a little higher than that in some spots. This is cool. Huh, cool. You got a big hydro dam there, I see. And an old-timey train. I'd like to ride on that. Ooh, and a gondola to get to the top. That's pretty. See, this is like the Appalachians, only the houses are much better here. Very cool. Oh wow, look at this suspension bridge over the river there. I bet you that's fun to walk on. That's cool that you get to live in a place like that. Ooh, look, there's a witch. I'm not sure I know what that means, but... Alright, so this is the other part of this game, is trying to sell your shit after you go on a raid, because you gotta make money and you gotta restock stuff that you lost. So first things first, I'm gonna put this on. Very cool. This is probably worth crazy money. Yeah. 17.5. I'm gonna sell that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put it at 17,799. That'll sell quick. What are these worth? Not worth it. I'm gonna sell off some of this shit real quick. Sell that stuff. Let's see, how's he doing? He's doing pretty good, I think. He needs earphones though. Hey Philippines, how you doing? We're broadcasting to Germany as well right now. Just had a decent raid, and I need to sell some crap. I think Skier likes the clothing items, so we'll sell those to him. And this as well. What do you have for me, buddy? I wonder who wants to buy that shit-assed ammo. Probably the fence. Yeah, it's almost 9 a.m. in the U.S. and we've got Philippines. I'm not sure what time it is there, but I think it's either yesterday or tomorrow there. I can't remember. I think I gained a day when I came back. I don't remember. Let's get some stuff to you. Sell you that. $1,500. Yeah. So 9. Yeah. So so when I play with Mesmerize, we usually play about 2 p.m. here, which is 8 p.m. there. What do these go for? That'll tell me whether I want to break it down, or I think I need to sell this to that guy. That's what I need to do. We'll disassemble it. We'll unload this. And we'll sell all of that eventually. What do these go for? 10. Ooh, 5,000. Yeah, 5,740. Yeah, so that sold right away. What does this stuff go for? 150 a round. What I want to do is I want to go and get rid of that gun from my inventory, but I need to sell a lot of stuff to this guy because I'm about to level him. Yeah, I know. Like, if you told me even 10 years ago that what I'm doing is possible, I'm literally playing a video game live and talking to people from around the world. Yeah, so it's 10 p.m. tonight, my time. Okay, I get it. Inspect. Wow, that's nice. It's a one-piece thing, though. How does that work? I didn't know that was possible. Let's see what this will sell for. Ah! 19... Now we have to unload this thing. Russians and they cigarettes. They love them. So that sold. I think these are crazy money, these bulbs. Yeah, just a light bulb is 20 grand. Maybe I'll hang on to that. I think I need that for something. Let's do this. Let's take these mags out and then we'll sell the ammo. Put this ammo in there. We'll sell these mags to, what's his face, maybe. See if he wants them. Yeah, see, I need to be selling a lot to him because I'm only 10% of the way to where I need to be. Yeah, I'll sell that. Alright, let's see what else is left in our inventory to sell. Toilet paper, you gotta keep that. We gotta keep the bandage. Actually, I need to load him up with that kind of stuff. Gotta have meds. So we'll put a splint, painkillers, med, and good combat bandage in there. And let's see, what does this sell for? 16,000? Jesus. I mean, it's stupid stuff like that that you would never suspect that sells for like obscene amounts of money sometimes. Let's see, does he have, so this I'm going to put down here. Those are actually really valuable, but none of this other stuff is. So I think what I want to do, let's just make sure we're emptied out good. Let's collect our cashola from our raid. So we ended up with a little over 60,000 on that deal, which ain't bad. Plus what we made from selling all that shit to the guy, dollars. Oh, Jim. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, Jim from Bark River Knife and Tools. I know he they went over and did a trade show there. This must have been like 5 years ago. Yeah, so if you don't know, my my regular channel where I do outdoor stuff is just this. If you search YouTube for this, Average Iowa Guy, my channel will pop up and you'll see all kinds of crazy shit on there, doing stuff outdoors and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Iwa in Nuremberg. Yeah, I remember when he went and did that. Let's see, let me, so I just want to test out that MP5 because I've never shot one. And the way you do this is you go and you do an offline raid, which basically I can't lose anything, which is nice, but then it lets you test them out. Okay, yeah, so you've seen the other channel. That's the main one. This is more for fun, because I like playing video games, but it gets boring if you don't have anybody to talk to, I guess, if that makes sense. So we'll see what this weapon can do against some AI opponents. I'll go and go up to my usual spot. Yep, so that was the first time I've ever extracted at Factory Shacks. That was pretty fun. Whew. And after this little trial here, I actually need to log off because I got to go get some work done. Yeah, so like you said, and I like if either of you ever wanted to play this game with me, like, you're more than welcome. I have a Discord server that we can use for voice and all of that. It might take a bit to run this though, but I'll be playing this game for years, I think, because it combines all the elements of a first-person shooter that I like. I like the sneaky stuff, like I do in PUBG. When I play that, I play sneaky. I also like the looter-shooter thing, where you loot and you get to keep it, and then you upgrade your stuff through that. I like, the whole extraction thing. So on Division 2, they have a thing, I think it's called the Dark Zone, that's a lot like this, where you go into an area, and if you die in there, you're toast, and then you have to extract. So really, they took, like, my 3 favorite kinds of games and put them into one game. And there's a lot of ways you can play this. So the big thing right now is you're either a Chad or a Rat, and a Chad goes in with guns blazing, and and then so if you get a new system, you and Mesmerize and I could play, and it'd be 2 people that are probably a lot better at the game than I am, and we could have like a what the fuck? Why am I here? So this is one of these buildings that I almost never go in, so I don't really know where I'm going. But a lot of times on these shelves you can find good stuff. I don't get to take any of this out because I'm playing offline, but a lot of times I'll loot stuff just to... Ooh, nice. There's a waifu in here, I didn't know that. A little couch. Alright, this looks like it's the way to get out. Yeah, knives, man. In not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm going out to a lake in northern Michigan called French Farm Lake, and we're gonna camp up there, and there's a lot of snow. It should be pretty fun. See if we can get different objectives. We can't, or different lenses or reticles for that, and this one doesn't offer that. That's fine. So anyway, in Red Dead Redemption 2, which as I said is like one of my 2 favorite games, he makes Pearson, the camp cook, makes a beef stew in there, and I'm gonna make that beef stew and bring it to our thing. And I'm going to film it, and I'm going to put it up on my main channel as beef stew from Red Dead Redemption 2. That should get some clicks. But anyway, my friend in Germany, Mr. Mesmerize, I taught him how to make that beef stew, and you serve it with cornbread, and he just loves it. That's like the American version, so you guys have your own versions of stews and stuff, but he wanted to try this one. There's a loot stash right here that a lot of people pass by without even knowing it's here. And again, I don't get to keep any of this, but actually I need that grenade. That's good. Alright, we'll put this here. We'll put the grenade here. Yeah, stews. I don't know what that ammo is. There's usually a SCAV up here, but I'm not seeing him. We're going to a hot spot here called the dorms, and we'll get into some fights there and test this gun. Let's see, burst fire, full auto, single fire. I think I'm going to try the burst fire mode. So honestly, one burst from this should pretty much shred whoever I come up against in there. There's another little stash up here that people pass by without even knowing it's here. And this is actually a good hiding spot if there's a lot of shooting going on the map and you don't want to get involved. You can sit here, loot your stash, and just wait a little bit. What is this thing? Oh, it's water. War Mage. What the hell is that? Warmageddon by Grinder. Huh. Didn't even know that was a thing. H&K G3. Let me see what that is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. It's a beautiful gun. Scaled down G3. Yeah. I'm assuming that fires a lot bigger shell, like a 308 or something. Are they semi-auto, full auto, or burst? My guess is they are semi, but I don't know. Kicks like a mule. Yeah, it's got to be shooting 308 or something like that. Or the NATO equivalent of it. I'm not sure. When I was a kid, you used to be able to buy guns that were 3-shot burst, but they outlawed those. To me, that seems a lot more useful than fully auto, unless you're in close quarters and you just need to spray. Alright, so here's where we get into some action. Yeah, only a masochist would fire them full auto. Yeah. So we need to go in here. Sneak up quiet like. Yeah, 308. Yeah, that would just murder your shoulder. I don't think we issue anything that's 7.62 by 51 NATO. I don't think we issue anything like that. I can't forget to buy earphones. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think we issue anything like that. I think we have a SCAR, but I don't think that's in 308. So that's the squad automatic rifle or something like that. I think that's 223, but it's just a rapid fire. Now they're pissed at me. We're going to go up to the top floor and get into it. Roller delayed blowback. Honestly, I wish I knew what that was, but I just don't. I'll have to look that up. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think we have a full auto big cartridge rifle like that in our... The last thing we had that was like that was the BAR, the Browning Automatic Rifle. But we're not using those, so... I like that sight. So we're about to get into it here. Just going to clear out this top floor.
Не, блядь, жри, сука!
Oh, okay. So it's not using... Fuck, where are they at? So, if I'm interpreting that right, it doesn't immediately eject the shell. It's not using the gas and deadening recoil in the way that an M16 or some other semi-automatic. You got me. Let's see what's hurt. Okay, so let's test the effectiveness of our kit here. Shot me in the leg, you bitch. Other than that, I'm fine. Use a different magazine. Yeah, the headshot definitely works a little better. So the reason I come up here is there's a room down here that has baller loot in it if you can get here first. I'm hurt, so I need to do this. And we'll use some of this. Take away that pain. What is this? That's a fracture. So we'll put a splint on it as well. There we go. Let's see what they dropped for us. Oh, capacitors. And that looks to me like an M1 Garand. I've actually never seen one of those in game. That would be... Springfield Arms makes a modern day version of that I've thought about buying a bunch of times. I want to try it out. M1A, yeah. So let's see what that baby can do. Yeah, I've fired these a lot. Most of them I think are 308 now. Let's see who else came out to play. Anybody? No. Let's see if they have any 9mm ammo. And there's a crate out there that's really nice to get into, but I kind of want to fire this to see what it's like. I need to see if they've got any 9mm though. He won't because he's got a shotgun. He's got an AK. How about this guy? He's got a 12 gauge. Oh, he's got that's a nice gun too, if you get that. Those are fun. The weight of the bolt smashes back to cycle the gun. Nice. Yeah, those are beast mode guns, man. It's like shooting a bolt action rifle, essentially. You're not getting any recoil reduction from it being semi-auto. Ouch. They're shooting at nobody over there. I think I came in here. No, I came in on the other end. What the hell? Nobody's up here. So somebody went out the back door looking for me. Let's see, I've got to be just about out of ammo in that. Yeah. So I don't get to keep it anyway, so let's do, let's go back to this. We're going to go in here and reload a mag. Okay, so we will unload ammo. Inspect. Put this over here. Put this in here. And I like it makes you wait while you're loading ammo in. Okay, that's for a pistol that I just looted. I just want to see how much we have total. Alright, good enough. Oh, my dog just came in. Hi, baby dog. Yeah, you can sit up here if you want. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So what they were going for was accuracy, essentially. And they made that bad boy. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can get into some more trouble. I need more ammo, is what I need. That's not going to do it. See what's in here. Nothing. Alright, well, how much are we carrying? Dang. Well, we're almost done because I could always stop and loot one of those guns, but I kind of wanted to check out some of these. There's a locked room over here somewhere that I wanted to look at. I think it's this one. Yeah. No. I don't have a key to that one. Medical supplies. And a safe. I'll buy that for $1. No, she's a Boston Terrier. Unfortunate I don't get to keep any of this, but we got to get out of here. We don't have much left for ammo, and these guys are going to keep coming. They're mad that I shot up all their buddies. Shit, it won't let me breach it. Let's get out of here. Alright, extracts are probably... Yeah, so... Let's take this guy out if we can.
Давай, мочи!
Better just to get out. There's two of them shooting at me and I don't have a lot of ammo, so I will remember that next time. So that's a way to get out, but I can't get out there this time because the car isn't there. But we shouldn't run into too much more trouble here. And I think the smuggler's boat will be open. And then I really gotta go. Well, I like it as 3-shot bursts for killing scavs. with I put this on there? Won't let me. G36 is, yeah, gas operated. So you 5.56 by 45, isn't that what they use in the it can't be right. I thought they might use that in the AK-74. Pulled off the Soviets from fortified position with aimed shots. Yeah, because it takes a force of 10 to 1 to overwhelm a entrenched position. That's why clearing houses is so damn hard. Yep, so this is another extract. It's called the smuggler's boat, and when that fire is lit you can use it. This won't count for anything, but I just for the sake of completion, I'll do this. It's the meter. Yeah, I know. I know. And that run reminded me to pack some more ammo and to get a pair of headphones for sure. Yeah, similar round in the AK-74. That's what I thought. So that would have been a hell of a run. If it counted for anything, but it doesn't. Of course, yeah, so you did the medical side of it, and that was smart. Although your chances of getting shot up if you're a combat medic are probably even higher than a regular combat soldier, because think about it, you have to go to a place and help somebody that just got shot. Like, so there's already fire on that position. Yeah, more power to you, man. That's big baller stuff right there. Okay, let's see. We have this. We need to put ammo in our case in case we need to reload. Put 50 in there so that we have extra, and we need to get some earphones. I need to kill 5 more of those bad boys and I can get my quest done. See, I can't remember who had the... I think it was Ragman that has the earmuffs. Yeah, he does. What can I trade for? I don't have any of that. So we'll buy these. And those just help you hear your enemies better. Alright, well, later today we'll do some more runs. I do like that gun. Wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but if you do a headshot, you're pretty much gonna one-shot a SCAV with it on semi-auto. Wonder if I should get another mag. Nah. They going for? Socialism is practicing a little bit of capitalism, it seems. Let's put this here. Just having 2 mags ready, I think, is going to help us out. There we go, and let's see. Let's ensure this as well. A lot of times, if you get killed, they just loot the ammo out of there and dump the mags on the ground. And when you reload with these guys, sometimes they dump the mags on the ground too, and unless you pick them up, you lose it. Alright, so we'll put this in here. We'll have extra just in case. Alright, well, I'm going to call it good, man. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll check in with you later. Bye.